What's soup? Hot Soup here today, and we're back playing some Pokemon Shield online ranked battles. I'm taking a little break from Mystery Dungeon while I do some off-screen stuff. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing some double battles again. So we're going to go ahead and select that. Yes. Okay, so in a moment it should show us the team. So my team today, it's just kind of random right now. I just want to try out some Pokemon and see what I think about them. Mainly this Arcanine. I trained this one back in like Pokemon X, and I've never actually really used it, so I'm going with that. It's got a muscle band. Then my Hitmontop is one of my mainstays with the eject button. A Boltund with a Focus Sash. A Gigantamax Snorlax with a Citrus Berry. My Gigantamax Duraludon with Assault Vest. And then a Rotom Wash with Leftover. So we're just going to see how this team does. We're going to go ahead and choose that. Who can't participate? Okay, so I put the Duraludon back in the team, and I put my Gigantamax Charizard in to replace the Togekiss, so hopefully everyone should be fine. Okay, they can all play. Okay, yeah, I totally forgot that, yeah, they have to be in the region to be used even in ranked battles. So we're going to go ahead and find someone to battle. We're battling someone from a foreign nation. Alright, so they have some pretty typical Pokemon. They have an Arcanine. So I'll probably start with Incineroar. So we're gonna go with, to start, we're probably gonna throw out Gigantamax Charizard. And I want to do Hitmontop, but then I feel like you might fake that out. So we're going to start with probably Rotom. And then we'll bring along Snorlax. And we'll bring the Hitmontop. Alright. So, yeah, this should be good. Those are the four we're going to go with. We're going to try this out. I've never used Hitmontop and not started with it, so that'll be a little different. But let's just see how this goes. Alright, let's see what they... I won't be able to read what they start with, so we'll have to wait to see them. Dragapult and Incineroar. Okay, so not too surprising. Okay. So I think we have an idea of what we're going to do. We have two special attackers out, so the Intimidate does nothing. So we're going to be Dynamaxing. We're going to go with the Airstream onto the Dragapult, and then we're going to protect the Rotom. So if he goes for Fake Out, it has no use whatsoever on either Pokemon, because you can't flinch a Dynamax Pokemon. And obviously you can't hit a Pokemon that is protecting. It'll be interesting to see what his Dragapult knows. Okay, he's Dynamaxing his probably his Dragapult actually. Okay, yeah, Dragapult is obviously like the strongest Pokemon in the meta thanks to its incredible speed and attack and special attack, honestly. But it's just so fast that it's impossible to outspeed, which is why I wanted to get the Airstream up. Hopefully things work out okay, and that it doesn't know anything that'll do big damage, and that the Airstream will help Charizard maybe go first next turn. So Rotom went for Protect, and the Fake Out went into the Rotom. Okay, so it was useless. And of course, it knows Max Lightning. It did under half, which is good. And let's see how much Max Airstream's gonna do here. Max Airstream also does under half. And we got the speed boost. So we're gonna go for another Airstream into the Dragapult, as well as a... Well... Neither of these moves are going to be super effective, so we're just going to go into the Incineroar. With Hydro Pump and try and get something there. Hopefully that Airstream... Okay, so it got us going first. But it's not going to get the knockout there. Which obviously is a concern. Maybe that speed boost will let us go before Incineroar. So we're going to lose our Charizard there because of the Max Lightning and boosting the power of electric type attacks. So that kind of stinks. And we miss the Incineroar. So this turn did not go great. Obviously Rotom's not going to be a Pokemon that's going to take too much damage. But we're going to throw out... We're going to throw out Hitmontop here. And we're going to go for a Sucker Punch on the Dragapult. And that super effective damage should be helpful there. And hopefully we'll be able to knock it out. And then we'll go for another Hydro Pump over on Incineroar. We still got the speed advantage there, thanks to the 2 max Airstreams. Let's see how much damage this Sucker Punch could do. It should be able to knock it out. I mean, it's low, super effective. Dragapult's got that big toe. It's a little odd. Okay, buddy. Yeah, so this should get the knockout. Okay, cool. So we knocked out the Dragapult. And let's see what this Hydro Pump can do to the Incineroar here. Given that it actually hits. Okay, it barely does half. And he's going for a Flare Blitz. Is this going into Hitmontop? Okay. So that hurt him. Probably like just enough so we can get the knockout next turn. Our eject button's gonna knock him out, take him out, and we're gonna bring out Snorlax. So there's gonna be no more Dynamaxing the rest of the way in this battle, which benefits us because I like to protect a lot. So let's see who he's got. I'm hoping he brings out an Inteleon. I don't think he would with a Rotom out there. But like I said, I got Seed Bomb on the Snorlax, so it would be... Okay, so he's got Diggersby, which is also okay. Because we can Seed Bomb there. And then we're going to Hydro Pump into Incineroar. I don't know what Diggersby might know. It probably knows a fighting type attack to deal some damage on my Snorlax, but hopefully it won't be too much. And we do have the Citrus Berry, which will be to our advantage. So we got Fire Punch. So actually it doesn't have a fighting type attack. And we get another miss. The Snorlax is doing fine. It would have been a nice turn to protect, which is my original plan was going to be to protect there. So that might have been a nicer move to do. But we almost knocked out the Diggersby in one hit. So this time we're going to go for protect. Not going to let anything happen. And then we're just going to Hydro Pump. It won't even knock it out right away. So we're just going to go Thunderbolt into actually we'll go for a who do we want to knock out? Diggersby hasn't been intimidated yet, so we're gonna try and knock it out. So Snorlax is gonna protect. I'm guessing he's trying to go into there. Yeah, so that's not gonna hit. Okay, this will knock out the Diggersby. good. Okay, so we got 2 Pokemon knocked out of his. He's just got Incineroar and whatever he's got in the back. And he couldn't go into the Snorlax. And Rotom's just healing up. Almost fully healed for the rest of this battle. Okay, and the electricity's gone. So Thunderbolt actually might have been a better move into the Incineroar while that was up, just to get the extra electric type damage on it. But we'll be fine. So he's got an Arcanine. So he's gonna get the Intimidate off. So he's got 2 fire types. I say we go Body Slam on the Incineroar, Hydro Pump, our last Hydro Pump, into the Arcanine. Because I don't foresee Snorlax getting knocked out on this turn. Even if it does like a close combat with the Arcanine, it shouldn't knock us out. And then we should be able to eat our Citrus Berry. And then the Drain Punch from the Incineroar wouldn't knock us out. Okay, but Rotom is the first one to go. Which... Oh, we almost got the knockout there. That's okay. So it's going to go play rough. Not going to do a lot to my Rotom. My team's a little... And it had the Life Orb, so it knocked itself out. So we're going to get the dub in this first one. And rather easily. Rotom did not really take much damage, even though it was out there like the entire time. It was out there the entire time, actually. So we're just gonna have to just do Thunderbolt and Body Slam. Get the knockout there. The Paralysis was really didn't do much. It's just gonna allow Snorlax to go before it if the Thunderbolt doesn't knock it out from the Rotom. Yeah, so it's gonna need that. The Body Slam is gonna knock it out. So we are gonna be 1-0 today and 5-0. Well, technically 4-0 overall in ranked battle this month. We only lost 1 Pokemon there. So let's see what we got for winning that one. We're gonna continue battling. Probably just do 1 more. So we're gonna go up to rank 5. We got 10 battle points. And let's see who we're gonna be battling up next. Miasma. So they've got... Well, they're gonna be controlling the speed. Probably with that Whimsicott doing Trick Room would be my guess. So we're going to send out Hitmontop and Charizard first. That Conkeldurr worries me with the Duraludon. So I don't know if I'll be bringing Duraludon. Oh, it's good against that and Snorlax. So we're bringing Rotom for sure. But I think the best bet here would probably be to bring the Duraludon. Actually, we're going to bring the Snorlax. No, that'd be the same team as last time. We'll bring Duraludon. Boltund doesn't look like we're going to get an opportunity to use Boltund today. That's fine. It's not very good. It just got the Focus Sash. It's very fast and can deal with Strong Jaw, can deal some like pretty good damage like on a first turn and second turn. Then it's probably going to be gone. But let's see what Miasma sends out. Indeedee and Reuniclus. So, what do we want to do? I'm guessing it's gonna follow me. So I'm guessing I was totally off with what I said it was gonna happen. So I'm guessing a follow me with the Indeedee and maybe set something up with the Reuniclus. So we're gonna fake out Reuniclus, and then we're gonna. I brought Snorlax, right? So no, we brought Duraludon. But we'll G-Max the Charizard. We'll go the Wildfire into the Indeedee. Just get a wildfire up nice and early. Should allow us to chip away at them. Chip away at their health. But I just am assuming this is going to be a Trick Room team if they're bringing Conkeldurr and Reuniclus. So, oh, there's Psychic Terrain. Oh, that's not... I totally forgot about the Psychic Terrain. So that's terrible. That's honestly terrible. So they're going to get the Trick Room up. Which sucks. Did that not hurt Reuniclus? So that's not going to hurt Reuniclus. We're going to throw a Sucker Punch into it. And then we're going to Wildfire Reuniclus. It's probably going for Follow Me again. Oh no, so it's Gigantamax. It's Dynamaxing the Reuniclus. Huh. Interesting. I was not well prepared for this strategy that they were bringing. Okay, so it uses Helping Hand actually, but we're gonna get the Sucker Punch off on it. No, oh my God! Psychic Terrain protects against that. I cannot stop forgetting that. Well, we're gonna lose this because I totally forgot about Psychic Terrain twice in a row. So that was terrible on my part. I don't really see any way of being able to not lose this battle. So we're just going to go for a bit. And if it's just all lost, I'll probably just end up stopping. And we'll just do one more. Because I should have brought, so yeah, all I can do is, oh, there's Drift. Okay, Close Combat, and DD, and Snarl, oh, okay, my controller's having some drift. So someone's getting knocked out here. Yeah, it's gonna be Hitmontop. That's okay. We're just gonna have to drop this one. That'll be my first loss in ranked. Brought a really good team. And maybe if I thought about the Psychic Terrain, I just completely forgot it was a thing. Okay, so we'll send out the Rotom, but we're just gonna quit this one. Just gonna say GG. Yeah, and then we'll quit on this one. The Indeedee with Follow Me, but Fake Out. It's the Psychic Surge that I totally forgot about. Psychic Terrain not allowing priority moves to be used. And then the second turn I go ahead and use a priority move again. So I clearly had no idea what was going on. I probably looked a fool to them. But that's okay. They chose number 420. They're not cool anyway. Okay, yeah, we're going to do one more. Because that one did not go well. A Pearl String. Cool. No, I don't want to check that. We'll do one more. Oh, you lose points. I did not know that you lost points. Alright, so we're going to be facing Matthew. What does he got? Interesting. So I say we go ahead. I mean, Hitmontop Charizard's gonna be our best bet. And then probably Duraludon for those fairy types. And then I'm gonna say Rotom. I'm gonna bring the same guys as last time. So they're gonna send out. I'm guessing it's gonna be Whimsicott first. Maybe it's gonna be the Ninetales. And if so, the Ninetales is gonna be putting up the Aurora Veil. Oh, Durant and Whimsicott. Okay. Oh, with his shiny Pokemon. I wonder where he bought those from. Alright, so I like this start. I'm a big fan of the lead that we chose, so we're going to fake out Whimsicott and Wildfire on the Durant. And that's 4 times strength with a Dynamax move, with a G Max move. This is gonna be the Durant, obviously. So hopefully we just get a nice easy knockout on it. So the Durant is faster. Is Durant faster than Charizard? Really didn't know that. 'Cause he got his Dynamax off first. But let's see. So we can get the fake out off on the Whimsicott. So nothing's gonna get set up there. Okay, so he's got Rockfall, which obviously is gonna knock me out. Did not know it was gonna have Rockfall, but I guess that makes sense to put it on a Pokemon that you have to deal with the Charizards. Huh. We're gonna go with the Duraludon here. I don't see much of a chance for us to easily knock out Durant. So we're just gonna close combat Durant. And we'll Flash Cannon Whimsicott. Oh, so this might be another loss on our hands. 2 in a row won't be good, but I just don't think we have the firepower on this team. Oh, and it's got Encore. Oh, that's no fun. And Max Quake is probably going to knock out Duraludon here. Yeah. This is another loss. It's not at all prepared. We're just going to finish this one out. Don't want to have 2 quits in one match. Just going to throw out Rotom. It's probably got Energy Ball to knock, so it can easily knock out my Rotom too. Can only use Fake Out. We'll just Thunderbolt Durant. I don't know. Oh, so after we had a really good start today in that first match, we like dominated, but they just came. Well, the second match, I just totally had no idea what I was doing, and then this one, they just were far more prepared than I was. The Durant's gonna go down this turn, though. It's not gonna be Dynamaxed anymore. So if if there wasn't that encore, then I think we'd be doing fine. Would have a chance to like do some work, but we can only fake out, so we can't do anything. So they fought well. It's fine. It's probably an energy ball Rotom, something on the Hitmontop. Alright, so actually they're gonna helping hand on Durant. And I'm forced to fake out. And it's gonna rock slide. Not gonna do much. Didn't even hit Rotom. Oh, so I had a life orb. So maybe this Thunderbolt can knock it out. Okay, so we knocked out the Durant. And maybe this encore will have ended. Doesn't look like the encore's gonna end yet. So we're gonna be stuck with it. Oh no, it ended. Cool. But we still don't really have anything we can do. Because we're weak. I mean, we're weak to everything here. He brought the much better team. We're just gonna like sucker punch Ninetales, I guess. Then Thunderbolted as well. It's gonna get up in Aurora Veil, so unless it just wants to go for the knockouts. Personally, what I would do is that I wouldn't worry about setting up defenses. Okay. So what we need to know to do better, we gotta know that Durant can still wait. Oh, Sucker Punch. Why didn't? Oh, because it used Aurora Veil. Duh. Didn't think that through. I have not been competitive battling a lot lately, so lots of stuff's just slipping through my mind. And we got the paralysis on Ninetales, but the boosted speed plus the fact that it's already incredibly fast. It's really just gonna probably still outspeed both of us. Maybe not Hitmontop. I'm just gonna double up into it because we can't really hit the Whimsicott, and the Whimsicott hasn't shown any ability to like actually do any damage. And my guess is that Hitmontop is done. Oh, that's some luck. We're just gonna let this last as long as we can. As long as we can go in this, we're going to. Sucker Punch it. And Hydro Pump. We're gonna Hydro Pump it. See if we can maybe get the knockout on it. It's gonna go for that helping hand again. Hopefully that's in knockout range. Hopefully it's paralyzed again. It's paralyzed again. It can't move. This. Oh, and it didn't hit. That's okay. This is. I was gonna quit this like 5 minutes ago, but we're still holding. It depends on what his last Pokemon is, but there's no reason not to think we can't. There's no reason to think we can't possibly win this if we get lucky. Because the Whimsicott knows Tailwind, Helping Hand, Encore, and I don't know what else. Ninetales is paralyzed 3 turns in a row. That is just luck that you can't even ask for. And we get the knockout on it. Like that, there was no reason we should have just been able to knock out that Ninetales. There's no reason it should have been paralyzed 3 turns in a row. Rotom's fully healthy. They still have the Aurora Veil up. Tailwind is gone. It's going to set it up again, obviously. Oh, and it also has Rotom. So we're going to Sucker Punch it and Thunderbolt it. His speed advantage is probably going to be the death of me. Yeah, because he's got the Tailwind up. Oh, you know. Not bad damage on that Rotom. It's going to knock out Hitmontop, which is okay, I guess. Hitmontop is the one I'd rather see knocked out here. Okay. Oh, and it had a berry. But that means... Oh, and the hail stopped. So that's going to be problematic for the Whimsicott. We're just going to go ahead... Oh, we don't have a chance, but we're going to Thunderbolt the Rotom. Yeah, thanks to the helping hand. We just got no chance. Yeah, it's going to be a two-shot kill on us. Unless we get somehow... Yeah. Because that did, what, 90 damage? So we put up a pretty good fight there. Unless somehow it doesn't knock us out. And we get a crit. Yep, it's over. That was a really long, drawn-out fight that we honestly had our chances to win, but it just early on we didn't make the plays we needed to. So that's where we're going to end it for today. This was Hot Soup. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.